You have but one choice. The ring must be destroyed.
Gandalf, what's the problem?
It's 182 days of straight camping between here and Mordor, and I've already been through 4 of my 7 pairs of clean pants since escaping Orthanc.
Just at the council.
You could turn them inside out. They would last twice as long.
I'm sure we could do a load of washing in Moria.
Oh, and how will it dry in Moria, Gimli?
There was a single shaft of light in Balin's bed.
Gandalf, instead of ironing, just hang your robes in the shower and it really just does the job for you.
I don't think we'll be ironing on the way to Mordor.
Why don't you rebrand yourself as Gandalf the Very Grey? Grubby Gandalf the Gross.
I'm all for it. Not only have I been on board from the start, but also I think I shouldn't be the one to take the ring. We should give it to one of the little ones.
That's not how I would. Wow, Boromir, you know what? You are very emotionally intelligent.
I don't remember you being so reasonable. The rest is pretty spot on.
No, that is exactly how it happened. I have a very good memory.
How much did you spend on this set to act out this charade?
500 smackaroos.
It is cool.
Yeah, nobody's saying it's not cool. I just think you're remembering it wrong.
Strangers from distant lands, friends.
Ah, do you remember how difficult this was?
Oh, it was a nightmare. We were up all night doing the seating plan.
Dwarves can't be sat next to elves. Wood elves and high elves have to be kept at least 5 seats apart.
Heir to the steward can't be sat next to the rightful king. Grand councils bring out the worst in people.
Do you remember Galadriel's Grand Council?
Oh, don't remind me. Good spread, though.
Who was it that Thranduil's wife smacked over there with a chopping board?
Each race is bound to this fate, this one doom.
Though, of course, not every race is bothered to show up. I notice there are no Mexicans, for instance. Should I really be surprised?
Bring forth the ring, Frodo.
Why you nod at him like he's done a great deed? He carried it 5 yards.
You don't know how difficult that is. I'd like to see you bear the ring, Boromir.
Oh.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Boo! Are you booing? Or saying, Boromir?
I was saying Boromir.
Alright, someone's been watching too much Simpsons.
Give us a break, for pity's sake.
The voice was crying. Your doom's near at hand.
Who are you sharing a room with?
Glowing.
Well, there's your answer. Serial sleep talker.
I think it was more like an omen. A vision of what was to come.
Nah, nonsensical sleep talking that came into your dream.
Speech of Mordor may yet be heard in every corner of the West.
I was at languages at school.
Me too.
I'm sure there'll be small pockets still speaking the common tongue. Like the Welsh miners in Patagonia.
Wait, isn't this what Charlie did very badly? You know, when we were in the other place.
Oh yeah, I bloody remember.
Oh, hey guys.
Where have you been?
I was just at the pub with some mates.
Ah, with some mates. Yeah.
Oh, just at the pub with some mates.
What's up with him?
Oh, right. We know you're at a Lord of the Rings quiz.
How?
Just casually scrolling on Instagram. And then this pops up.
Action. It is a gift. A gift to the foes of Mordor. It's good. Why not use this ring? Long as my father, the steward of Gondor, kept the forces of Mordor at bay.
Shoot me here!
By the blood of our people are your lands kept safe. He fucking lives. Gondor, the weapon of the enemy. Let us use it against him.
Why does someone shout? He lives.
You look a be bloody pleased with yourself.
No, I don't.
What kind of second-rate impressionist goes around Lord of the Rings quizzes in the hope of the off chance of being able to do one of their impressions?
No, I didn't. You can tell. They had a round where you had to write what line was next, and then they went around getting people to do impressions.
You don't sound like that.
Everyone thinks their voice sounds different on tape.
You make me sound like I'm always out of breath.
Why do you make him sound asthmatic?
That's just how you sound to
And
me.
why did you choose Boromir of all?
Where did you come in the quiz?
Join third.
When you invite us.
There were my other group of mates from school who like Lord of the Rings.
We like Lord of the Rings.
No, you don't.
Oh, no, but we lived it. We could have been some help on this quest. And right now, we could have been enjoying a £50 bar tab.
All right, which hobbit told the Nazgul which way to go to Hobbiton?
Of course I'm not going to know that. I wasn't in every scene.
Exactly, you might have lived it, but you're not nerds. How did you know there was a £50 bar tab?
Right, we went to the Harry Potter themed quiz there last week.
Yeah, only so I could shout, "This is shit!" and then storm out.
Yeah, I really feel like you got me there under false pretenses.
Still not okay with that.
Let us use it against him.
You cannot wield it. None of us can.
Accent changed again.
Sometimes it just does that. I can't explain it.
This is no mere ranger.
Is that anything to do with the Scottish football team?
I had trials when I was younger.
All right, Gordon Ramsay.
He is Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
Wait.
An odd naming convention, but one I'm tempted to try for myself. I mean, if Kelly and I had had kids, we were going to call it Gandalf.
I wanted a kid called Eldon.
My son's name is Gimchi.
Sounds delicious.
My dad loved Lego.
Yeah, good of you to come round, Legolas and Gimli. Not seen you for ages.
I wasn't really bothered to watch the bits I'm not in. Those bits of shit.
I think you'll find there's some rather wonderful world building in that first hour.
Nah, it totally sucks. All the stuff I'm in is rad, though.
Rad?
The movies get really bodacious from here on in.
How's things down at the skate park, Legolas?
Yeah, pretty good. I did some sick kickflips this morning. Nearly landed an ollie.
He's so good. I can only watch him through my fingers because I'm scared he'll hurt himself. But he gets better and better every day. Last week he fell off doing a tricky grind and grazed his knee, but he was really brave and barely even cried. Didn't you, babe?
Shut up, Gimli.
Have a dad.
Fun little behind-the-scenes tidbit. Peter Jackson told me to subtly find a way to address Legolas by name in the scene. Because it was going to be his first scene and he wanted to make sure the viewer was clued up on who everyone was without it being too clunky or exposition.
Masterfully done. He asked you to do it in Elvish, which very few people understand.
Yeah, but Legolas is Legolas in Elvish.
He said something similar to me.
Gondor has no king. Gondor needs no king.
A simple DNA test would have sufficed.
Right, you know what? I've been trained my whole life to be steward. Then old Bear Grylls decides to show up. I was this close to getting my fluorescent yellow bib that said steward on the back.
You have only one choice. The ring must be destroyed.
Why did he cut that?
I know. Feels like he's cheating the audience a bit there.
Yeah, the 2-hour presentation and lengthy discourse about why we can't take the eagles to Mordor. Or at the very least strap it to a deranged horse and point it in the direction of Orodruin.
People need something to argue about, eh?
What are we waiting for?
You look so smug, my Lord Elrond.
Well, I had a bet with Figwit. I said, I bet you a tenner someone's gonna try and smash the ring. Like we hadn't already thought of that.
Well, you tried it. Before?
Yeah, we shoved it in the oven at 180 for half an hour. Did absolutely nothing.
Wait. Does hitting the ring give Frodo a migraine?
Yeah, that's why we packed so much ibuprofen.
The ring cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft that we here possess.
Nailed it.
Any craft?
Yes.
And what crafts did you try?
Oh, we hit it with a collage. Few macaroni paintings.
Why not try an Uzi? Or an atom bomb?
Middle-earth was quite behind on the arms race. It was a good thing. Imagine if Sauron had an atom bomb.
One of you must do this.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, we just kind of assumed that. We didn't really consider any rogue choices, like Tom Bombadil.
That guy. They'd have heard him coming from the Gap of Rohan, singing about his stupid yellow boots.
Yeah, you put the ring on and didn't even go invisible or
I
nothing.
think someone being more visible isn't really an asset in a stealth mission.
Yeah, but less visible to ring race.
Oh, he's so visible. Both visually and auditorially, an eyesore. And an earsore. Sun shining off those yellow boots as the orcs turn him into a pincushion.
All right, stop going on about his boots.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Yeah.
You could.
Feels like a moment we should comment on, doesn't it?
Very famous moment. Big meme.
So there really should be some sort of...
A witticism.
Yeah, some sort of witticism we could make.
Yeah. You can't think of anything. One does not simply do a witticism about the famous bit from the meme.
He'll have to do.
There is evil there that does not sleep. And the great eye. It is a barren wasteland.
Something about... No.
Oh, go on.
No, moment's gone.
The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume.
Well, you said the same about sharing a room with Gloin.
Stand by it.
We mostly roast meat off the bone. It's a rich diet.
I will be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf.
Every Grand Council.
Next one, I think we put a ban on mead.
Frodo is great. Who is that?
Well, that's Figwit.
Gandalf, I just want to say, I know these reaction videos we've been adopting a bit of a flippant tone, but that moment, what you do there is the finest bit of acting in the entire trilogy. I'm blown away by it every time I see it.
Oh, Aragorn. Thank you.
Because in that moment, you know everything. You know the quest will take his life. You know Frodo knows that. You know there's no other way and that you must permit his sacrifice. And you show it so simply, so beautifully, with so little. I just think it deserves... What are you doing?
I'm recording a voice note so I can play it later to my dad and brother.
Okay, look. If you can't just take a compliment without using it for your own gain, then forget it.
Oh, no, come on, just finish what you were saying.
No, you've ruined it.
You were saying how brilliant I am, or something?
Be quiet. Trying to watch.
You have my sword.
A powerful moment.
No, I meant he had it, literally. He said he wanted to look at it before the council, so I lent it to him. I was just reminding him because I needed it back. To fight orcs.
And you have my bow.
Yeah, he was a bit of a klepto, that kid. Didn't want to call him out on it in front of everyone, but felt like that was the only way to get it back.
If this is indeed the will of the council, then Gondor will see it done.
Well, don't sound too enthusiastic, Boromir.
Well, it wasn't.
No, indeed, it is hardly possible to separate you, even when he is summoned to a secret council, and you are not.
Bloody hobbit, sneaking around, breaking promises, just generally being unreliable and sneaky and disgusting.
Well, they are. Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
9 companions.
So be it. Considering 4 of them had proven themselves to be entirely incompetent at combat, there really was no reason it had to be 9.
9 ring raids, 9 companions. Thought it had a nice ring to it. Oh, pun.
No, I appreciate the symmetry. I'm just saying that nearly half of them, on a purely technical level, were crap. 5 chapters of skills and 4 burdens. 5 if you count the ring.
I decided before the council started that it was going to be 9. And also that it was going to be first come, first served.
That's how you decided the fate of Middle-earth. First come, first served. Guess at least it's even. Everyone pair off. 1 burden to every skilled chap.
They just came rushing out of the bushes. What was I supposed to do? Obviously, I was hoping for better, but beggars can't be choosers. And they did show up. Though I did fire my security team after this.
And if an orc had shown up, would you have let it in?
Maybe. I don't discriminate. Also, hobbits are small. But maybe they'll stab the Witch King in the shin or something.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
What is it?
It's a text from your brother congratulating me on saying the name of the film.
Melon.
How long did that take you?
Oh, about 3 hours.
3 hours?
Well, I assume they wouldn't use a password where the actual password is included in the password hint.